I'm Dave McKinney, I guess skateboarder, designer, entrepreneur. You know, there's definitely different types of skaters these days, especially like as we move into like 2020 and stuff. So for me, I've always identified with like that Neil Blender, Chris Miller, Ed Templeton, like kind of do your own art and that side of skateboarding, not necessarily like the sport side of skateboarding. Yeah, I mean, I think it's born into you as a skateboarder. I mean, we always seek other things, and whatever we do, we like put our whole hearts into. It's just in us, DIY all the time. I mean, even what we skate, right? We build our own spots, so it's just in us. Like, if it's not there, we create it ourselves. I mean, I think the reason I started a board company is really just to give boards to my favorite skateboarders and support the local scene. And I never started this board company to make money. That's never the function of this. I mean, being a skateboarder, you definitely need some sort of creative outlet other than what you do for a living. And I think every skateboarder's dream is to do their own board company. Making a board brand was definitely a learning curve as far as, you know, understanding construction and shapes and minimums and pricing. And in the beginning, I was really lucky to have a partner that worked at the factory, and he really kind of knew the ins and outs, so he really helped out with board shapes, construction, that type of stuff. But after his departure, it was kind of all on me, so it was really working with the factories on shapes and quantities. Screen printing boards was huge for us because we knew that sticking a board through the heat press, you're literally smashing a board through something at 400 degrees and it's flattening the concave, the kick, and everything. So we really tried to take an old school approach, and we're adamant about staying that, even currently, about printing all of our boards old school style. For graphics, I try to look at it like when I was a kid. I always was really excited about the graphics that might make my parents a little bit mad. There was just something about that, and it always felt really cool under my feet when my parents weren't psyched on the graphics. So my graphic direction is always like, you know, it should be slightly offensive to your parents. Maybe you bring it home and mom makes you put a sticker over it. That's okay. It shows you we're doing our job. So one of the things for us with Anthem was this, paying tribute. So for us to be able to do that, all the boards come with a Shockus tribute under the truck, and kind of the idea behind that is like he's kind of always with us skating. Failure's just an option. Or it's normal for us. We fall down, we get back up, we try it again. I mean, I can't tell you how many times, you know, like you try to kickflip in your life and 35 years later you still haven't mastered it perfectly. So it's just that spirit that's in all skateboarders, I think. I think that's why you see so many skater-run companies. It's definitely easy to get caught up in like that 9-to-5 daily life, especially having a family, you know, you get home, you do your routine. But I mean, skateboarding's my center no matter what. Whether I'm working on Anthem, or whether I'm actually physically skateboarding, like without it, I wouldn't know what to do with myself. I mean, I'm a skateboarder. Thank you for all the supporters of Anthem, anyone who buys a board, anyone who skates. I mean, I guess in the end, it's just thank you skateboarding. Like, I don't know what I would do with my life if I wasn't a skateboarder. 35 years later. Thank you.
Thank you.
Say thank you and good night.
Good night. Thank you for watching.